Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream, and I'm playing the game PGA Tour Golf 2K23. If you're new to the live stream broadcast or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also hit the notification bell to know when I go live on YouTube. Thank you. Peace. And this is where we're starting our round at in PGA Tour 2K23. Thieves Landing. Let's go.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam.
Luke, I'm ready to get going into this one.
Well, that's a handy shot. This shot from around 210 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Took something off.
One needs to kick
Probably
left.
shouldn't have.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Oh, excuse me.
Here.
That'll sting a bit.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Here we are at the second tee. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Lovely effort, that. A nice approach shot.
Got it.
Pin high inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. Rolling end to end. This is looking nice.
Oh, well played.
Got it.
He has a share of second place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Birdie.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Time for the second shot into the third. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third. This putt is from 14 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He's on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, let's head to the next.
Got it.
Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one needs to kick left. A quality shot, that. What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Looking better. They thought leaving the flagstick in would help them, and they thought wrong.
A par putt awaits. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Nicely done. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Is currently tied for the lead. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
How close was that to going down? Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
That will work. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for first place. Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. And that's going to come up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
He's currently tied for first. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Yeah, that one will play. From about 100 yards. He shares top spot. Handy effort, that one. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Looking really good, this one. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make a par here. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. This would be a great up and down. And a putter waits him. Okay, steady now. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Oh, that was pure. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. That was a bit of a miscue.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares the lead. And here we are with their fourth. Currently tied for the lead. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
This is on a great line.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
There it is. I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4. That's a big old slice. And he's down there.
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Putting for a par now. Ooh. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the hybrid. Woo, back there, horsey. Okay, that'll work. And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, just missed. That's disappointing. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And in it goes for the par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Time to face a par 4 now. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Awesome stuff.
Time for the second shot at the 12th.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Ouch, that hurts. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. It's got a chance. And makes it for the bogey. Now 4 back after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Nice line. Sitting at 5 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, what a shame. A 3 putt for par there.
Got it.
He finds himself in a share of 13th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 190 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close. 8 feet to the cup.
Looks good.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. And this one is for bogey. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Love the short par 4s, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 16th.
Okay, let's see.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
It looks like he pushed that one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And we've arrived at a par 3. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Too hard, too hard.
Steady on there. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. It was on a good line. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. I like the look of this. And there it is. Now 7 shots behind after that. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And here we are with the third shot.
Stop ball.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just this putt remaining for a round of 78. They'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt. A bogey putt awaits. And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. Well, Rich, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure spending this time with you in the booth. What a day.
Look, it was a great week all around. Already looking forward to the next event.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey and I'm honoured to have 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam with me in the booth. And Rich, it's just a pleasure to be here covering this latest stop in the quest for the FedEx Cup.
Looking forward to the action out on the golf course today, Luke.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Playing within their comfort zone there. And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Excuse me.
Ooh. No, that's too bad. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Let's see what
Good
happens
job.
here on the second hole. Tee shot is looking good here. Going with a 3-wood here. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Here we are at the third. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well struck. Even for the day. Currently tied for 4th place. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, nicely played. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
A long par 4 this hole. That's an awful error. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
That's tidy. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Just hammered that through the line. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Oh, that was mashed. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. That's just inside the range. Trying to get back to even par with this putt.
This has a real chance.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And a chance to get back to even with the card with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Well, that's a bit disappointing. A par putt on the table. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Opting for the 3-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Good shot there. Trying to get to even par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That'll sting a bit.
Downhill putt there, Luke. Just misjudged the pace there. Didn't want to be too bold with it.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. And they found themselves in the first cut. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Beautiful shot. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
That always looked wet, didn't it? Even for the day, tied for 4th.
I don't know what happened there. Shanked it.
Playing their 4th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Even for the day, currently in 4th position. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, lovely roll. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 5. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. Oh, absolutely flushed. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This one looking really good.
That's frustrating. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Oh, just missed. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this, it'll add up.
This is important. Big par putt here.
The dreaded shove. Always hurts on the greens. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That limits the damage. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 7. And he's not hitting the mark on that approach.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
And that putt will end up short.
That will drive you bats.
A double bogey putt in front of them. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's a good-looking shot there. This shot from about 190 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, well done. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Ooh. Putting for a par here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Now 8 shots back after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Not bad. This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That's disappointing.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Opportunity to make their par. And now at +7 for the event. We have a par 5 on this one. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one's going to the right.
Right into the water on that one. Time now for the 4th shot. Going with the 5-iron here. That's disappointing.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Sixth shot coming up. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 7 feet to the cup. Oh, that's unfortunate. That could have easily gone down. This is a triple bogey attempt here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
I'm out.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Looking good.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt is for a final score of 80. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, Rich, I think it's fair to say that this player struggled with their game this week.
They're going to have to hit the driving range early next week, Luke. That was a very dismal performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's events. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par. Oh, so close. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
So a disappointing double to begin their round there.
Well, the only good thing about that is it wasn't a triple bogey. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Time for the fifth shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting. That's some good golf right there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Big chance here. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
He has this putt to save his par. Well done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. How close was that to going down? This next putt is for bogey. Good putt that. Sitting at 3 over for the day. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Going with the pitching wedge here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yeah, well played. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
He's got this for his par.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Nicely done. That's nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. And here we are with their 4th. 5 shots off the pace. Ooh, that almost went down. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Now this is important. This for par.
Just didn't drop. Putting for bogey here.
So far, so good.
And that goes down for a bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the 5-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. A 7-footer right here. This looks good. Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. This one for bogey. It looks like he pushed that one. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Now 7 shots behind after that. Here we go, the 10th hole.
Coming off that double bogey than last makes it even more difficult.
Oh, that was flushed.
Damn.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
That dog will hunt.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, that'll play. And that's now 5 over for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad play, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. This is a par putt. Okay, steady now. Putting for a bogey. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's head to the 12th hole. Going with the 7. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What's in front of them, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Opting for the 5-iron. And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Time now for the 4th shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. And now at +7 for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Well, it'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
This one needs to kick left. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard. That's not your best effort. And here we are with their 4. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
This one's tracking.
Currently at +8 for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Opting for the 6 iron. Is that right? I think so. He's found the surface. Good chance here. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Big putt for par coming up. And down she goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 9 iron. This one is headed to the right. Well, sometimes in the game, it gives you good breaks and then you get bad ones. Unfortunately, this one's a bad one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
You'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt. 4 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. They don't look to be dressed appropriately for their heading to the beach. And from the bunker here. That's heading into the rough, I think. Ooh, good shot, got a fair piece of that ball. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. And this one is for his par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Could roll into the rough on this one. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
And that one's headed to the drink.
What the heck happened? I don't know.
This is their 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot. $14 feet to the cup. Looks like they may have pushed that one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Ouch, that hurts. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Hard to see anything positive they took away from this tournament, Luke. It was just a treacherous performance all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
And that's going to end this live stream. If you're new to the live stream broadcast or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan, 587. on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also, follow my social media to know when I go live on YouTube. Thank you. Peace.